Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Spelljammer. Some more adventures in Arcane space. When we left off, the party had just basically cleared up the Cuddle command, looted it fully, and were taking some time to transfer over the writings and research material from Alp and get the Wasp untangled from the Cuddle Command's tentacles. And that's basically where we're going to be picking it up. So it takes about a full day to get everything transferred over, get the Cuddle Command's tentacles hacked apart. You had the sledges and the one axe that was left that you guys found in the Wasp's cargo hold. So it's not fast going, but you're able to do it without any further damage to the Wasp. Looking over the Wasp, it looks like the hull is intact. So the damage is basically the wings and some of the landing gear need a lot of work. And you will probably want to get it repainted when if you're going to keep it rather than sell it. So that takes about a day. It is now about midday when you've got that disentangled and secured to the Knowledge's wing using your rope. And I should point out that should anything happen, your ship will have reduced maneuverability because you're towing another ship.
Oh yeah, it's going to
Okay.
increase the tonnage.
Yep.
But we also have a moving shield in worst case scenario, and we just go behind it.
Well, it's also, it's behind you, so, you're towing it.
Well, as in we can hide behind it and use it as a shield.
If it happened, can we use the catapult still, or do we forego the use of the catapult?
You can still use the catapult.
Okay.
That's got a clear line of fire.
Excellent.
Unfortunately, because you were working so hard on this and getting this all set up, and no one mentioned anything about setting a watch.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
back in time.
You have failed to notice a ship coming towards you from the direction of the sun. So it was shielded by the light from the sun itself. That's one reason why it was difficult to see until it was almost right on top of you. Let me bring you guys
It's got to
over
be that
here.
ship we dodged before following us.
Would I do that? Alright, let me see where exactly I put you guys.
The bastard follow us.
It's
Yep.
the usual GM horseshit.
I don't see our tokens anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you here. There we go.
Can we see about quickly turning around so we can actually use our gun?
Well, you also didn't say that anyone was on the helm.
I would think we would keep at least one of the wizards on the
No.
helm at all times.
There really isn't a need when you're just drifting. You were drifting along with the Cuddle Command. There was no real need to put someone on the helm.
I'm gonna yell
Ships
for the
weren't moving.
since we see this ship coming in. I'm gonna yell for that apprentice we saved to go get on the helm.
Okay, so you want him to get down there?
Yes, and tell him to turn around so we can shoot this thing with the catapult.
Okay, he has never actually spelljammed before.
Yeah, so not that one. The other apprentice then.
The other apprentice then.
Okay.
Alp's assistant.
Where is everyone anyway?
He's
he's
Alp's assistant.
scattered out.
Less good at spelljamming than Alp himself.
Um,
Not Alp. Sorry.
Not Alf, the other guy.
Aranis' apprentice, Galen.
Well, Aranis is a higher level wizard, so he could maybe assist us.
That's true. All right, so for now, the ship is, you can see 5 hexes away. That's going to be 2,500 yards. So that's actually about a mile away.
Well, that's why I'm telling somebody to get on the helm so we can get ready.
Okay. So that will take this round, and unfortunately, it's fate coming towards you head on. So you would have to turn your ship around in order to get a shot at it with your catapult.
That was the plan.
All right. And remember, your maneuverability is reduced.
How long does it take to turn the ship?
That's the thing, is that with maneuverability, normally this ship has a maneuverability of C, but this drops it down to E with the towing, and that, I believe, is going to be just one hex side. You spend your ship's rating, which is the also equivalent to speed, to turn. So with Galen, you've got an SR of 1, a ship's rating of 1, and I believe it takes 1 to turn 1 hex facing. Let me double check that.
There's no point in trying to turn the ship then, because
there is a point, because otherwise we can't. Then the only other option we have is to let this thing fly at us and hit us with its own guns.
It might not have guns at the front. It's a similar looking ship.
We don't know, so we have to prepare for it.
If I remember correctly, this ship, if it's the same one that we saw, the mosquito we saw earlier, it will be moving at the same speed we are.
We should accelerate towards it and try to go past it, and then we can shoot it backwards as we go past, and hope it doesn't ram us.
So we turn 1 hex and then go right beside it. Does that work?
No, play chicken. It'll move.
This could end very, very quickly for us.
This is going to be so much
We're
fun.
bigger than it.
Yes, that's true.
So if we were to play chicken, the thing that would take more damage would be it.
You don't have a ram, though.
Yeah, but that would effectively disable us as well.
I strap Higgimus to the front of the ship with his sword out.
No, just get his head.
That's terrible.
Shame I don't have commands memorized.
We should just try to go past
Have we all healed up? Are we all perfectly fine?
Yes, we're all healed.
We're not fully healed, but we're good.
I'm asking old.
No, I think there was. You were mostly healed. I think you needed another day to get everyone fully healed up.
So we're not all healed. Do we have old spells back?
Yes, other than the healing spells that Lafdul cast.
Braxon's healed. I think it might be Higgimus that's not healed.
I'm still 1 hit point short, but that's all right.
I'm just 1 hit point short. I'm fine.
Yeah, it wasn't too much. Okay, so.
The thing is, if we sit down, if we try to turn the ship, there's one of our wizards that will be busy, and it's not certain that it will have any effect, except that one of our group can't cast spells.
Well, no. It wouldn't be one of the party. It'd be one of the NPCs.
Yeah, but your choice is a high and a low level wizard to assist us, or a low level helmsman and a high level wizard to assist, and that's the only choice we've got. Once someone sits on the helm, they're on the helm.
Yeah, you can't pull them off and have them cast spells.
Yeah, exactly. So we have 1, 2. If we want to turn it 180 degrees, we have at least 1, 2, 3.
I won't be able to do it.
3 or 4 turns until we're turned. Correct?
The other choice is
3
the other
turns.
choice is we don't.
Yeah, 4 because this one you can't.
The other
do
choice
anything.
is we let them board. The other choice is we let them board and fight them.
I've been in favor
Well,
of
that could end disastrously.
Could.
Yes, but waiting. Look. If we start to turn the ship and it takes 4 turns for it to be turned, by that time they're on top of us anyway. So why not prepare and be ready when they come?
Well, maybe we just turn a little bit and start heading in a direction, like start
Yeah,
heading like
but,
in this
but-
direction, and eventually it might be behind us, or at least on our side, or going like this way.
Yeah, but then they turn as well, and they are actually in the direction that they have to turn less. We'll have a connection at some point. There's no point in trying to get away.
I think she's right.
I think we should just board them.
The other ship is coming towards us. No matter which direction we turn, whether it's up or
Can we
down.
turn the catapult around?
No, it's not on a
No.
turret.
It's fixed.
We
We could just
love
fly a
that.
white flag and let them board us, and when they board us, slaughter them. Higgimus says casually.
Let's make certain that we are as prepared as we can be.
Or we could just strap the hippo to the front and use the hippo ram.
I don't think Higgimus
Have
would
you ever
use the top
seen
one.
two ships come together with a person in between them?
I have.
It's not a pretty sight. Even if that
actually-
person is a giant hippo.
I'd actually prefer to have Higgimus at the front, so when they start coming up, then we are ready.
I say what we do is we maneuver the ship so they go beside us and we board them.
Yes, that I agree with.
All right, so you want to try to bring your ship alongside theirs.
No, we want to define the point where they have to start coming up. If they just come straight towards us and we don't turn, then they could go either side. If we make one single turn and then wait, then essentially we've defined where they are going to board.
Okay.
What I was thinking of is actually going this way and then this way.
But if we move at all and then we get boarded, we've lost the spellcaster's ability to cast spells for no reason. Let's just play dead in the water, let them think there's no one here, and then attack them.
They can see that there are people on deck.
They could see us. Right.
Is there no crouch in this game?
Well, I mean, you guys were hitching up
Actually-
the wasp and everything like that. I mean, number one, they saw you before. You recognize the ship now. This is, in fact, the same ship that you encountered earlier. And now you've got a wasp attached to you. So they know that stuff is going on, and you guys didn't notice them get this close. So you weren't paying attention. You were wandering, doing things on deck and things like that. So.
Do we have armor on and stuff?
Yeah,
or
sure.
does it take?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
we wouldn't have been taking salvage off without our armor on.
Right. Which,
Okay.
Braxon, if you want to, you can be wearing that chainmail.
Ooh.
I mean, assuming that you've decided that the party has decided that you're going to keep that, and
Yeah.
I mean, he's the only one that can wear it.
Well,
anyway.
I thought we were gonna get the diviner to cast identify on it to find out what it was.
Well,
No.
you can wear it
Braxton's
anyway, and hope it's not cursed.
Or was that that was the black and white? That was the black and gold dagger, I think. Actually, never mind.
You would have known as soon as you picked it up.
Okay, that means I'll have to change my character sheet.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So-
just your armor class reduces by 1, so.
Oh, right, okay. So
'cause hide is
surprise
6,
stays at 6, is it?
male is 5.
Can you get us
Price.
the tokens so we can so he can actually change the entry into tokens as well?
I'm sorry?
Can you somehow procure the tokens so he can change his token as well?
If he updates his character sheet, that'll update the token.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, I've
actually
just
connect the
done it.
character sheet and the token stuff together as the GM, but the players can't do that, sadly.
It should be changed now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it'll update the token.
So we wait for them?
I mean, you're not going to be doing anything individual character-wise on this map. So I'm not going to bring the tokens over to this one specifically.
I got a question. Does it look like they have a ballista or a catapult aboard?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
I'll roll my intelligence. Wait, would
Well,
mine be
no,
engineering?
Yeldin is the one who's looking,
Okay.
since he specifically said that.
Whew.
Ones are pretty good when you're rolling intelligence checks.
That's a crit.
You're pretty sure that there are no heavy weapons visible.
They
Whether
don't
there's-
have any heavy ranged weapons that they can hit us with, so we can just wait for them to come to us and board us. They have to board us in order to attack.
Okay, then that simplifies this immensely.
Okay, so you want Galen to go get on the helm, and did you want to just have him? Well, did you want him to do that, or do you just want to sit in the water?
I think we're just going to sit in the water and wait for them to come us because they have to board us to do anything.
Yes.
Okay, well, and if you're not going to be turning around any, then I'm just going to skip these the rounds it takes
when
to
they
get
when they get close to bow range, I want to shoot them.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
yeah, I'll have my bow out.
You know, I mean that can
Okay.
happen. I mean, I don't need to play multiple rounds of them just moving in if you're gonna just wait. So.
Yep.
All right. Well, in that case, and we'll just go over to Knowledge's Wing. Get to this map.
Were you expecting us to do more?
Well, I mean, I set up a tutorial space combat, but I mean, if you guys don't want to do that, that's fine with me. I don't care.
So you could have had the ship appear in the back of us.
Yes.
Yeah, I could have,
we could
but
have fought.
I could have.
I think
Yeah.
they passed their
Yeah.
intelligence check first.
Yes. When these guys come on board, I've got something in store for them. Just, I'm gonna be slightly close to wherever they're coming on board because I've got a spell ready for these mother frickers.
I also have a question though concerning scrolls. Can we just use spells from scrolls, or do we need to learn them, or how does that work?
I told you what was on them, but you actually haven't had a chance to know that in character yet.
Well, we have one magic missile on one of the scrolls at least.
Right, but you haven't had time to memorize read magic and actually do that.
Okay.
So you player-wise, you know what's on it, but character-wise, you don't.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So you are over here. I
Okay,
brought your.
We don't actually have to let them on board. We can try to shoot them with bows and arrows, grappling hooks, and pull alongside to get on. So we can actually have ranged combat with them when they come in our hex.
Well,
They could shoot us as well, considering
Well, that's
they're
the
order
plan.
Yes, they can shoot us as well.
my plan is to hit, like, if a bunch of them start to come on board, my plan is to hit a whole group of them with color spray.
Okay, so
plan.
When did you learn color spray?
It was one of my
Keep yours
starting
out of-
spells.
Color spray will
Yeah.
blind them depending on how many.
Yeah, I started
how
the
much
game with
you
color
roll.
spray. I just never had a reason to use it.
Okay.
okay. Let me go ahead. Okay, you should be on the Dragonfly Knowledge's Wing now. I brought you over. Yep. Okay, so most of you are planning to use ranged weapons to start with as they come in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when at least a group of 6 end up on the on our boat, I'm gonna hit them with color spray.
Okay. Let me go ahead and show you what they are now that they're coming within range. Where was that? Okay.
Could I try and find somewhere to
Whoa!
like find a good
What?
place to hide while they're coming?
Yeah, you can.
I'm still gonna
Oh,
have my bow and
oh.
stuff ready.
All right,
Change
so
and we run away.
they're about man size, give or take. They've
Those
got
aren't Miyagi, are they?
you know, kind of spiny surfaces, tough, barky, like material. You're pretty sure they're plants, and you can see that they've got tentacles. They walk on, you know, 2 bottom limbs, and they've got other limbs as well. If anyone, like Braxon and Higgimus, you might recognize them.
Yeah, I should roll an intelligence. I know what they are, but I should roll an intelligence check.
Oh yeah, I know you know what they are.
To see if so just roll a d20.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we ran from these the first time.
Neither of you have ever heard of anything like this before.
It's some sort of plant monster.
Braxon, you're pretty sure they're shambling mounds.
The
Wait,
shambling mound.
So you warn everyone, no lightning.
What do you mean,
Wait,
lightning?
what?
Why no lightning?
I don't think any of us knows lightning.
Well,
It's
no
a shambling
shocking
mound.
grasp or anything like that.
I'm pretty sure color spray can still affect them.
Braxon has heard that shambling mounds get more powerful when you hit them with lightning. So no lightning is what he tells you.
Okay.
Okay, I don't.
So the ship pulls in close to you, and it's going to be pulling up to the front. So they'll be. Let me go ahead and.
So I have a longbow, so I can shoot them from farther away than anybody else. So
Yeah, they'll be coming from here, as far as you can tell. So if you guys want to, set up there, Lafdul, you want to try to hide someplace. Trying to think what.
It would just be like behind the mast or something, somewhere where I could get like a first sneak attack. Effectively, well, a surprise attack rather.
You could probably do it not behind the mast, but behind the catapult, staying out of sight that way.
That's sort of way at the back. I wouldn't. Well,
Yeah,
that's miles away.
The problem. You might be able to duck down, like right up here on the railing, and like, but then you'd be prone.
what about right where the door is, like inside the doorway, and then you just pop out and.
Yeah, but I think his concern was that he'd be pretty far away from whoever came over.
Well, I thought he
Couldn't
was
it be
going to go
down
for
here?
a ranged attack.
Couldn't it be on the lower deck and wait for them down here? Come up the stairs?
No, it's pointless me being. I need to still be able to shoot them before they actually get to us. But I want to give myself an advantage being a thief to attack from shadows.
Well, you're not going to get anything with a ranged weapon, unfortunately. There's no sneak attack with ranged weapons as a thief.
Do you still get a surprise attack? As in counting if they
There's
don't
no
see it.
real need for
Yeah,
that
not really,
you can
because
shoot 'em
they
before
know people
board.
are around.
If there's any surprise, surely it's him that's got the surprise.
No, they might not see this thief.
Can you hide in the shadows or something like that?
Not easily.
Yeah, and this is essentially a sunlit deck here. There's not really any. I mean, they're like I said, you could like duck down behind the railing, but you'd be starting out prone.
What?
All I gotta
Where
say,
is
we
the
gotta
sun?
help the wasp cow.
I mean, where's the sun?
The sun is directly ahead of you. That's the direction that the ship came from.
So there would be shadow around here.
Yeah, but he'd have to duck down. I mean, you're talking about a low railing.
It's like 2 foot or
It'd
something.
be
Yeah, so he'd be starting out prone. I mean, if he succeeds in his move silently and hide in shadows, then they won't know he's there. But if he fails, and I would be rolling this, they would know he's there, and they'd get a bonus to attack because he's prone.
Are any of these shambling mounds carrying anything like weapons?
Not that you can tell as they're pulling in.
Okay, it looks like they're armed. Just let them have it with everything we got.
I'll stand with the rest of the ranged team, so to speak.
Okay.
I'm not going to hide them.
I'm ready to just blast them with color spray when they get on to the deck.
Okay.
So how many rounds of ranged attack are we gonna have before they actually get close?
Only one.
So at what range will that be at?
Long range.
Long range?
Yeah.
So would I be able to hit him with the sheath arrow?
Yeah. Anything will hit with long range. Keep in mind that, I mean, they're moving at a pretty high clip with tactical combat.
Well,
Are we going to be able to? Sorry. Are we going to be able to repel them from boarding for a while, so that we can carry on shooting at them?
You can try, but you don't exactly have a whole lot of people. That would be, dedicated. And your ships are pretty small, so.
Right.
I was actually going to ask if I use the flight arrows, will it be only medium range? Because I give 140 with the flight arrows.
Let's see. No, I'd say no.
Okay, then I might as well use the heavier hitting arrows.
And I'm just double checking. Okay, they're under what would be considered 25% cover right now. So that would also be a -2 to hit because of their own railings. You can see 3 of them.
So that's minus what, 3? That's
Minus
a
2 to
total
hit.
-3 to hit total because of the range as well.
Well, the range is also -5. Long range.
Really?
Yeah, it's -2 for medium range,
Could
-5
I-
for long range.
Could I wait a bit until they're in medium range and then shoot? Because you said we're only going to have one range attack round before they board.
We don't know whether they have more than just melee weapons. Maybe they have blowguns or they blow darts or something.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to wait until you get a better shot, sure.
Yeah, maybe even short range, because if I'm only going to get one attack round before they board.
Okay.
I don't need to wait with magic missiles.
No, you don't.
Pardon me. What's the range on that right now?
60 yards plus 10 per level, so 60.
Yeah, actually, you gotta wait until, because that's the weapons are still at long range. So, yeah, you gotta wait until the end.
All right.
Isn't a hex 500 yards or something?
It is, but I mean, we're basically playing that you guys just waited until they got within the hex. All right, so if you guys are gonna wait until you've got, you can wait until medium range or short range.
Medium.
I'm going to wait till short range.
Short range.
Medium.
Yeah.
I'm at short range.
Okay, let's go ahead and have everyone make sure you click on your token and then roll initiative.
That's my token.
And what the heck did I just do? That was not the right thing. There we go.
There they are.
Okay, let me see if this is updating for people. Did you guys click on your tokens first?
Yes.
Yep, we got 3 initiatives in there. Or 4 now.
Oh, good lord.
It's not showing up for me.
Okay, well, at least I know where the count is, or the new ones are.
So we're missing Xanfyr.
Me. How would people bring this up? I must have forgotten or something.
The tokens are at the bottom left, so you might need to scroll down the page.
Yeah, I've got them, and I can see the 4 portraits. 6
Click on
portraits.
click on your own portrait. Sorry, on your
Yeah.
own token, not your own.
All I can
token.
do is drop teal dots everywhere. I don't know. See,
Just
I
click
can draw.
once.
Oh, select mode.
You might have one of the drawing tools.
Yeah, I have. How do I delete that?
click on the little arrow.
Yeah, how do I
Select
delete
through.
the drawing though? 'Cause I've-
You can select
you-
it after you click
there
the
we go.
arrow.
Okay.
So- Since I'm just waiting for them to get closer, do I not have to roll anything?
You're not gonna use your sling. You're gonna wait until they get on board.
Oh wait, yeah, I can use my sling. Let me just find that roll again. Sorry.
It's fine.
I was wondering why it won't work.
Yeah, we should definitely use a sling.
Because you wizards are like
Wizards will
slayers
save
with the
us.
slings.
Now remember, when you have to roll high, then you have to roll high and not low.
I have a strong suspicion that these are not shamblers, but okay.
Well, that's what Braxon is positive they are. So he is absolutely positive that is what they are.
Okay.
Hang on. Does anyone that's come from a grounding world know what a shambling mound is?
I've lived long enough to probably hear of them.
Most people
I'm gonna ask
may have heard of them.
I imagine you might find some of those in a dungeon somewhere on a groundling world.
Yeah, but my character's... Well, yeah, I probably would have heard of them.
Well,
I was
Leva
going to
probably
say,
read about them somewhere.
I'm gonna ask Aranis what they are.
Aranis tells you that they're plant creatures that have an affinity for lightning. They tend to get large when they're hit by
I was gonna
electricity.
ask what they actually are.
Oh, these creatures? He doesn't know. Well, no, wait.
Okay.
He knows
Let me roll an intelligence check because he may actually have heard of these things. In fact, he probably has.
Could he help?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I got him in the list. He's up
Okay.
on deck. He'll be casting a magic missile. Aranis looks over at Braxon and is like, "Shambler, no, these creatures are Artuk."
Artuk.
What's an Artuk?
We'll talk about it after we repel these boards.
Yeah, let's just shoot them.
Maybe just at least tell us what they're weak to, so we don't get surprised.
They're plants.
Fire.
He tells you they're plants. I mean,
Fire!
you could defoliate them, I suppose, but I don't know that spell. Okay, so we'll go ahead and Leva. You guys are waiting until they're within short range, so that means that if they have any ranged ability, they will be shooting at you. So go ahead, Leva. You're casting magic missile. Now you can tell that one appears to be sitting in a chair, and the other two are not. Otherwise, as far as you can tell, they're all the exact same.
Sit in a
Go for
chair.
the chair. Go for the one in the chair.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're casting magic missile, so which one are you going to go for?
I'm just thinking about what it means. Does anyone? Is it carried?
Means
by
he's
the other-
helming. Means the one in the chair is the one that's that's the helm.
That would be a good
but,
guess.
Is it carried by two of them?
Or you
Carried?
could attack the other two, because the one in the helm can only pilot the ship.
Well, until he doesn't need to pilot the ship anymore.
Well, he can't cast spells.
That's true.
All right.
If you can,
I can go for the. I go for the frontmost one. Which one is that?
That's one of the two that's not in the chair. They're both ahead of the other one. So that's what you're going to go for, just one of those two?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage as your magic missile streaks from your fingers and hits one of them in one of the limbs. 4 points of damage.
I got a question. Did you roll the magic surge or whatever stuff for her?
I did not. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes. Good idea.
I will eventually remember these things.
Ah,
All right, let's
I'm
see.
having a
First of
wild
all,
mage.
it does not surge, and it is not a higher level. So yeah, just 4 points of damage.
Good.
Okay, let me actually just making some quick notes here. All right, next up, Xanfyr. You're launching a sling bullet. Did you want to target the same one, or did you want to go for a different one?
Sorry about that. Same one.
Okay, that is a miss.
Okay.
Next up, Lafdul. You can. You're using your bow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you'll get a second arrow at the end of the round. Well, that's a miss.
We're off to a good start.
Ah, so good.
At least it wasn't a 1.
So good. All right. Well, now you know that they're Artooks, so they're not Shamblers. But the Artook is you see his head kind of pull back slightly and then shoot forward slightly, and an odd pellet type secretion comes flying out,
Poison.
and it misses all.
Maybe.
Good.
So they got some like quill fire or spitting fire.
All right, Nor is going to go ahead and cast Magic Missile. And 2 missiles streak out of his fingers. Like my
He's a wild mage too, then.
D4s don't go
Maybe a level 3.
fine. All right, he is targeting the same one that Leva did.
Can we see the damage roll?
Oh, yeah, well, okay. I guess I can do that here. Okay, so he deals 7 points of damage to the one that Leva already hit. It squeals in pain, but it is still standing.
Phew.
All right, Aranis, let me see what spells he has. Okay, he points at the other one and intones some words, and an arrow flies from his fingers. Let me double check the damage on that.
Does it happen to look green?
It goes too fast, but it doesn't look like a normal arrow. I mean, it's clearly magic, of course.
Clearly.
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 All right, let's see if he hits. That is a miss.
Okay.
Damn.
But when it hits the railing right next to the Artook, it does splash onto him a little bit. Oh, whoops. I'll do it in here.
Flash?
Yep.
Explode on contact.
When the arrow hits the wood, you hear sizzling, and it starts to get eaten away by what appears to be some acid, and some splashes on the creature for, holy cow, 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Good.
Does he go down in a burning mess of acid?
Nope, this was the other one. The one that had not been injured yet.
Damn.
Alright, now that one is most definitely not happy, and it is going to... it is clearly aiming at Aranis now. And its pellet goes wide.
Good. I can see we are continuing our tradition of how to roll the dice.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, your turn, Higgimus.
No one hits
So
anything.
Higgimus has his large, a huge crossbow out and shoots it at the one that's been injured badly.
Okay.
Goes filth and misses as per usual.
That's what
And
happens when you
your-
insult things, Higgimus.
Your crossbow bolt thunks into the wood behind it.
I drop the crossbow and pull out my sword.
Okay. All right, now the one that is sitting in the chair, it is going to also launch a pellet, and it misses everyone. My
Because of course
dice.
it does.
Man, I cannot
I don't
hit
want
you
you to
guys.
complain about your dice.
Oh, this is why you should have 5 different sets of dice of every side.
I do! I can roll like a 10th level fireball. I could roll multiple ice storms at the same time.
And they all come up as ones.
But, well, I mean, if I'm gonna roll all of those, yeah, I'm gonna get some 6s. But, you know, I mean, I've got 4 different D20s that I can choose from.
Well, don't forget, lower combat rolls at this point means more melee combat.
That is true.
The people on Twitch TV can see us get stabbed to death at close range.
Fun times.
Oh, who was it? Did you get your sword replaced?
Anyways,
No, Yeldin has not had his sword replaced yet.
Okay.
Go Yeldin.
Yep, your turn, Yeldin.
are they still in heavy cover or cover?
Yeah, they're still in cover, so you get a -2 to hit.
Only a -2? Okay, then I still have a +1.
Better than what any of us have.
$13. That's probably a miss.
Let's see what the DM says.
I was going for the one that everybody else
that's
is
a
going
miss.
for. Alright. At least I get a second shot.
Braxon?
Right. let's
Does
shoot
the
an
arrow
arrow.
hit the ship, or does it go flying off into space?
It hit.
Did anyone else other than Lever notice that there was one of these on the hill?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can tell that there's one in a chair.
Okay, so Braxon's going to say, "Shoot the helmsman! Shoot the helmsman!"
Why? Because he can't cast spells.
Oh no! Oh no!
GG, that goes your bowstring.
Your bowstring snaps.
Your second bow.
You are so pumped about going after this guy.
You held the arrow backwards.
Pull back too far, and the string just snaps.
You were so confident. You held your arrow backwards and cut your own bowstring.
At least I don't lose an arrow.
All right,
I don't know why they
Yeldin
don't
and
roll.
Lafdul, each of you get a second shot.
Oh my god. I don't know why they don't
Last
call this
second, go
program roll
first.
20. You never roll a 20.
That's true.
Yes.
All right, Lafdul misses.
Man.
15 hit.
Are we getting these
that
arrows
is a
back?
hit.
Are they going wild?
Yay! Somebody finally hit with a non-auto hit ability.
Okay, which one were you going after? The one that was injured?
Yep.
Okay. Your arrow sinks deeply into the center of mass, and its limbs stop moving, and it slumps over the edge of the ship. Not entirely, but
Okay, after that happens, I drop my bow and draw my single sword now, because I don't have any scimitar. There was no scimitars on hand, or other long swords.
We need to get like a barrel full of them.
when you get back to Brawl, you can definitely get more. Get some spares if you want. Okay, let's see. All right, so the ship pulls in close and close enough for the two creatures to start moving towards you. The one on the helm stands up and makes a leap over towards your ship. The other one is not doing that. Let me go ahead and roll initiative.
If I were to cast Color Spray, could I hit both of them?
What's the range on that?
Area effect is 5 times 20 times 20 feet. Wedge.
Let me see. No, you'd have to wait until they both were on the ship, I think.
Okay.
Even if you hit this one, then we'd only have one to deal with.
Yeah, I mean,
so far.
Yeah, I'll just throw a Color Spray at the one that jumped onto the ship.
In your face.
Did he actually make the jump?
What are the effects of color spray? It's blindness, sleep.
If it's at the same hit dice or lower than me, which hit dice 1, it would be knocked unconscious for a number of rounds. If it's greater by 1 or 2, then it's just blind. Then it's blinded. And if it's 3 or 4, then it's stunned for a single round. That's the saving throw.
Too bad you can't aim that or time that just right for the moment when it starts to jump. And then it could look like one of those cats was trying to jump at something, but just falls.
It just falls.
Well, I guess that depends on Ald if I can pull that off.
Well, go ahead and roll your initiative with the casting time.
Yeah, good thing it's a casting time of 1. I rolled a 4.
All right. Is that a dog shaking himself or something?
That's one of my dogs scratching himself.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Very loud about it, and I want him to leave. Don't come closer.
All right, so what is everyone else doing? I see Higgimus is going to use his sword. Yeldin is using his sword. Xanfyr's casting.
Go away.
I'm just going to shoot my bow at the one on the chair, I think.
The one on the chair, okay, yeah, he's the one that's getting up and hopping over.
Oh. Well, I have a chance to do that
anymore.
before hitting my allies.
Well, it depends on your initiative roll.
Luck be a lady.
If you go before him, then, yeah, you can hit him before he gets
to
within
I think I
melee
go
range.
before him, which is nice.
I got a question. If we were to jump the gap, would we have to roll something?
Yeah.
A dexterity roll, I believe.
Would I have to?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity?
If you wanted to, yeah, I mean, jumping to try to jump over, yeah, that would be a dexterity check.
I guess if you're doing can you do a pure athletics check?
There's no.
Oh, no, because I'm
athletics
more
check.
native to doing these kind of things than other people.
Well, if you've got the tumbling proficiency.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay, then.
Tumbling and tightrope. Not that tightropes are applying, but.
Yes, you.
Well, you could set something up.
No, I'm just saying if I could do it.
Basically, you would only fail on a natural 20.
Alright.
Yeah, don't fail. You'll fall in the gravity plane.
Did you want to do that instead of using your bow?
Yeah, if I'm the only one that can do that, yeah, I'm going to try and go across and fight the other one with my sword and shield.
If
Okay,
you roll
then go
a
ahead and
natural
roll
20,
initiative for that
you would
instead.
fall into the mouth of a Lego dragon flying by.
No, if you fall, you're just in the gravity plane. You got to try to get back.
Yeah, mine's more
Swim
fun.
somehow.
All right, Braxon, did you roll?
Well, I broke my bowstring, so
Yeah, but you.
You
it's in
have
the
a
next
melee
round.
weapon.
Yeah, it's the next round.
Yeah,
Sorry.
melee weapon.
No, I didn't roll. Let me get my character sheet back.
So I'm guessing when it does its saving throw, that's a spell saving throw?
Yeah, it's generally saving throw versus spell.
I'm going to be slightly faster at rolling a 1 this round.
Okay. All right.
Nothing says you have to roll a 1.
Oh, actually, I forgot to roll for. Nor and Aranis. Let's see. What does Aranis want to do? Okay. All right, let me just double check something. Nora's going to be casting a magic missile again.
Is Shambler 2 the one that's coming across?
Yes.
Yes. No. No, Shambler 2 is not the one that's coming across.
Alright.
Then
So
11.
Aranis
I was thinking because we were so close together in our rows, I thought, can I make a sweeping attack as I'm jumping across?
Not quite.
Even though it would probably do the same to me.
Maybe with a dex of 20.
You know, if we're lucky, they might decide they could just eat you. And fly off and leave the rest of us alone.
Oh yeah, sure. That would be nice of them.
So no doubt I'm going to be the only one that's able to get across the ship.
Well, yeah.
Rather than it shoots at us, I figured I might as well get its attention.
Okay. That is right. Let's do it in
Go
ascending.
on.
All right. So, Xanfyr,
I'm color spraying the one that's trying to jump across.
yeah, since he hasn't jumped across yet, I am going to let you hold that until he actually
That works.
comes over. Okay, so
Can he catch him in midair with it?
No.
Aw.
Oh.
The momentum would carry him, but he might fall across unconscious.
Yeah, I mean, he may land and immediately go unconscious kind of thing.
Does he wake straight back up because he takes damage?
Lands head first on the deck.
All right, so the Artuk that's over on the other side, well, the one that's not making a move to jump the gap, you see his limbs move, and then you just kind of stop paying attention to him. Lafdul, you jump over there. You wanted to attack him. You're going to need to make a saving throw versus spell.
What's my spell saving throw? It is 15. Plus 3 to mind affecting spells.
Does that mean you have to roll
Nah, it doesn't
exactly a
apply.
15?
Yeah, you need to roll higher than a 15.
Oh,
1d20.
Yeah, 1d20.
Is it illusion based? Oh, wow.
Nope.
Nope.
no.
I've got no idea.
Is this something
Like,
I would
where
have
do you go?
resistance to?
Where?
No, it is not something you'd have resistance to because it's not affecting you.
Okay.
You get over there, and you're not entirely sure why you jumped over here. Oh, actually,
I come over here.
roll 1d20 to see if you actually make it over, and you'll get over there so long as you don't roll a 20. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so, yeah, you're not entirely sure why you came over here.
Oh, I'm across the ship now.
All right, Nor also needs to roll a saving throw.
Was he gonna blast it with magic missiles?
Because, yes, that was his plan. He was going to hit that one with a magic missile. And where
I have a
is
question, though, mind.
Yep.
I don't have my cure spells, but do I have my other spells?
Yeah, if you had
My
others.
powers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can either do Reduce or you can do Fairy Fire.
But I need to be able to target something to be able to use Fairy Fire. Obviously, I've got no idea.
It actually
it's there.
affects an area.
Yeah,
Oh,
fairy
so it would
fire
just
is an
glow
area
up.
of effect.
Yeah, so multiple things would be affected.
So how did Nor do?
I'm looking up his saving throw right now. I have it on one of my documents, and I have too many PDFs open right now, that's all.
Deal it into one
I got
PDF.
3 of the spell books open.
I'm sorry?
What you need is like a board where you just
All right.
board where you
Nora,
just put a bunch of pieces of papers that you can just look at.
Nora's getting ready to cast a spell, but he isn't sure why he was trying to cast a spell right now.
He's lost his spell.
No, he did not,
'Cause it's
because it
aborted?
happened before he cast it. Braxon, you're going.
Braxon's going to try and hack at the one that's trying to board.
Okay, so you will wait until it actually makes its move.
So basically, it jumps aboard and then you attack it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is jumping aboard, and
I blast it in the face with color spray.
okay,
So it has to make a
Great
spell
effect.
saving throw.
all right, it fails.
Okay, what is its hit dice?
Well, that would be 2, I believe.
Then it is blinded for... Let me roll this. Two rounds, and yeah, it's blinded for 2 rounds.
Okay,
I'm not sure if stun takes effect as well.
does it? What does it say there?
It says 1 or 2 are blinded for 4 rounds. Levels 3 or more greater than that of the spellcaster are stunned.
Okay, no.
Okay, so it's only blinded.
All right, so he's blinded for 2 rounds.
Does that give us an advantage to hit him?
No, but it gives him a penalty to attack you.
It's at -4, isn't it?
I believe so. It is pretty good.
It'll mean Ald will never hit us.
Probably not. that is.
But if it's playing in a battle, it might hit something.
It might hit itself.
Yeah, I mean, and it is.
It's huge, isn't it, compared to us? Or is it man-sized?
No, it's man-sized.
Ah.
Yeah, it's -4 to hit. All right, Braxon, go ahead and make your attack roll as it's shooting a pellet out.
Okay.
Pellets collide in midair.
That is a hit,
Well, hey. That's good.
and its pellet misses. All right, so go ahead and roll damage.
What have I got?
You see, like,
No,
Matrix-style swordplay.
He
It's a D8,
deflects the pellet with his sword as he strikes.
Is it
Do I do
plus
plus?
anything?
Yeah, do I do +3? I've got damage adjustment.
Yes.
I gotta look up something here.
Okay. Your sword comes down across its brown barky hide, and you see quite a bit of bark go flying. It is not dead,
Can't
though.
matter.
All right, Aranis, he weaves his hands around, and you see a faint shimmering appear around him. All right, Yeldin?
I'm looking at I'm double checking to see if I don't have a greater bonus since I'm only using one longsword now.
You don't.
I think the only thing is you don't get
You
a
don't have
debuff.
the penalty to hit.
Oh right, I still have it's on the second sword. I still have a penalty to hit, but not the first one. Right.
So I think you still have a normal +1 to hit. I don't think you have a strength bonus, right?
No, I don't. I don't think so.
Okay.
At least.
But you still get the Elven +1 to hit, so. Ooh.
Really?
Oof. Oof, oof, oof. All right, well, item saving throw time.
I didn't see that, bro. Oh, no, there it is.
This is...
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
Roll
it's on
20
the
really
sword.
likes the ones, doesn't it?
Some of the other games, it really likes the 20s that I've seen.
Well, unfortunately, nah, that'd be cruel. Your sword is embedded in the wood of the deck.
bugger.
I'm not gonna destroy your weapon this time, since you only have one.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it in there and pull out my frickin'.
Aren't you a melee ranger?
Braxon's going to buy a golf bag full of swords next time we go to ball.
Hey, having a barrel full of spare weapons once you have a ship of your own with crew would probably be a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not like
Good
I'll
thing
be.
for them if they lose their weapons.
A
All right.
sling is basically just a length of leather. Just pick up a strip of leather and you got yourself a new sling.
Well, you need a little bit more than that, but
Yeah, it leaves a little
they
bit
are
more
fairly
than that,
easy to
because they
make.
have like a specialized pocket at the end of them or
Yeah.
stuff.
Leva, your turn.
Yes. Alright.
Which one were
You
you
guys
attacking?
Board breaking.
Oh, the one that climbed over the. What the?
Oh, the one that's blinded now. That's come over.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now you're shooting into melee.
Sorry.
You're shooting into melee. So let me see who that actually is. If that's gonna hit your intended target.
She rolled a
Higgimus
15, I think, from the looks of it.
Yeah, she did. But the question is whether she's actually hitting her intended target since it's in melee. It is.
Ah.
Okay.
Did I?
Yep, you did. All right, go ahead and roll damage.
In later editions, they give you precise shot to mitigate this.
I don't
But
think I'm gonna roll this way again. This is dumb.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like to see the actual die roll. All right, 4 points of damage. All right, it's blinded, but it swings its head around in your general direction in pain as your sling bullet impacts on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Higgimus.
All right, let's see what happens.
Another one. I mean,
I'm gonna swing at that one.
Describe the
course.
combat in Dwarf Fortress style.
I like to imagine when I color sprayed the thing, my character basically yelled out, "Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!"
So-
With cosplay, I imagine like a freaking rainbow of colors coming out of your hand in an arc.
So
I
Higgimus,
really
you
don't
were
like
you
this
were
dice rolling
just about
system.
to hit where its head was until
Yeah.
Leva's sling bullet hit it and it swung its head around, and you just whiff at the air. Well,
It's not even funny anymore. It's just how it is.
I'm loving it.
I'm
Okay.
sure.
You've only hit one thing once, haven't you?
So
Well, I've hit a couple things. They've died both times I hit them, but
Yeah.
I've only hit a couple things.
I gotta mark that color spray as something I cast today, and then this new round, I'm gonna cast a magic missile.
Okay, which one
No,
are you
Higgimus
gonna
is-
magic missile?
Well, we can't target the other one apparently.
You can if you make a saving throw.
Let me look at my spell saving throw. Do you guys think I can roll above a 12 today?
I
Well,
don't
there's
know.
a pretty good chance that you could do it.
So I
If
was
you
trying
need
to
to
Time
run,
to cast Fairy Fire on it.
If you'd actually need a 1, I'm sure you could roll above 12.
Would it be considered evocation or no?
What?
The kind of effect I would have to overcome with spell saving throw.
It doesn't apply to that.
Okay.
What school is it? Is it illusion?
Well, it doesn't matter what school it is. That wouldn't affect that's
Alignment?
That's
It's not a,
probably only something that directly affects
Having
you.
it against lawful anyway.
Yeah, but
I guess
it's
I
not.
can try
you're,
to throw a magic missile. If I do that, will I be wasting the spell if I can't attack it?
You wouldn't know
no.
where to aim at.
No, you won't.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll the initiative for it.
Okay. All right, that would be a bad thing for me to have Aranis cast.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Can I cast Fairy Fire in the area?
Yeah, and you can get both of them.
Oh.
I rolled the lowest initiative that I can with the longbow.
Did that come up? Yeah.
All right, Nor is going to back off because he doesn't know what to do. So I'm just going to put him at 99.
Get him. If one of us goes first before Nor does, tell him to cast magic missile on the one that boarded.
If he's got another one.
Could Braxon see Nor backing off?
Yeah, that's fine. You can see him
Nor,
backing off.
Nor, get one of the spears that we got off the wasp, and prepare to defend yourself.
Okay. Not that he's proficient at all.
Could he?
Oh boy. I guess
And he looks
something
like he
at
can
least.
defend himself.
Looks similar to a quarter staff, but ish. Just got a pointy end.
It's got a pointy end.
If he
So,
doesn't
do
look
I
defensive,
understand this one?
Spears also have reach.
One of them is at melee range now.
Yeah, the blind one is in melee range right now.
Okay, good.
The other one is not. The one that the other one is still back on the other ship. And
With Braxon.
with Lafdul.
Oh, was it Lafdul who jumped over?
Lafdul
Okay.
jumped over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good idea because that way they can't just fly off on us.
Bye, guys.
Well, yeah, the other one could very well decide.
Yeah, if I don't get put to sleep, then suddenly I'm a hostage or something.
lunch.
Well, you could kill him
Yeah,
if you don't
probably
have,
lunch.
though.
They're
It's
probably
actually a very easy target because he can't really. He'd have to get off the chair and then the ship would stop moving.
they're probably man-sized Venus flytraps. You realise?
Mm.
Okay. Got that. Did everyone roll?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, hang on.
Armrest is Speedy Mage.
Looks like Higgimus hasn't rolled.
Yeah, Braxon hasn't rolled yet either. Where's the? But just roll a d20.
It's a D10
Okay.
for initiative.
D10 plus
yeah.
your weapon.
Yeah, plus your weapon speed. There's the little
It's the
icon.
button. It's
Yeah.
the button. Yeah, hang on. Being stupid.
I wonder how many episodes it's going to take before we stop asking these questions.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, well, my problem is my resolution means I have to keep scrolling up and down the character sheet. To get where things are.
Yeah, it's one of the things I don't like about the character sheet is it's really, really long. Not a fan of that. But
Yeah,
So-
I wish it employed like the tab system, like the E5E ones do.
Shame I can't drag it on my second monitor or something.
To be honest, there's a lot of space that's taking up by information that could take up a lot less space.
yeah, I'd try to modify it myself, but I don't know how. All right, Aranis is going to magic missile the. He's going to try to magic missile the one that's on the other side of the ship, back on the smaller ship, and he fails. He suddenly stops. He's like, "Why was I going to cast a spell? There's nothing there."
Okay.
So how did I fake cast a spell when I was using the helm?
It
That's
wasn't
what
using
I
the
was
helm.
gonna.
The one that's blinded now is the one that was on the helm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and speaking of that one, it is going to try and launch a pellet at Leva, since he has a general idea of where she is.
I thought Shambler
he's in
2 was
melee.
the one on the deck.
Yeah, he's in melee
Back on
combat
the-
as
Yeah,
well.
this is the one in this is the one on the deck.
I meant the other ship, the one that's being annoying and not letting us hit it.
No, that's Shambler 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure that's,
Shambler 3.
Mhm.
Shambler 2's the blind one.
to a certain
Okay.
extent, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I rolled and modified appropriate for what they're doing, so
Okay, then just go with it.
Okay, and he manages to hit you even with the blindness.
Oh, poor mage.
Even with the disadvantage of being in melee combat,
Yep.
That
What's
is the
Lever's
problem
dex,
with
just
being
out of
a
curiosity?
he had to roll a 20 for that. There's no way he could have hit otherwise.
I don't see Shambler 1 and the turn order.
Yeah, he's dead.
mage.
killed
Gambler
him.
was dead.
Oh, he said, sorry.
Yeah, he's dead. All right, so a hardened pellet comes flying out at you and hits you for 3 points of damage, Leva.
That's almost all your HP.
She's down, isn't she?
No, I still got 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Go hide below decks.
Run!
All right, Yeldin, which one were you shooting at?
I was gonna try
I'll leave a
to.
mark.
I was gonna be trying to shoot the one in melee. So what's the negatives for that?
Okay, well, there's a chance that you're going to hit someone else as well.
Oh god, if you hit our wizard.
Well, no, it's
don't do it.
you have a
He's
chance to
not
hit
an-
the other people who are in melee range, which right now is just Higgimus and Braxon. So basically,
Actually, I would have taken attack and opportunity because I was in melee range and then I pulled back.
it's blinded.
It's
Oh,
fine,
yeah.
you can't do
So-
shit.
Right. Okay, that works.
Except maybe hit wizards.
You know what? Screw it. Go for the other one then.
Okay.
First spell saving throw.
Yep. Make a saving throw versus spell.
Correct minus a 17 if I'm
Don't
looking at
shoot
it.
me.
You just had to get above the 17. Or whatever your spell saving throw is.
Yeah.
You had to roll above it. Nope.
Okay,
Damn.
you
I was like, I go to
you
shoot,
swing
and
your
then I'm
bow
like,
around.
why am I?
you swing your
And
bow
I'm
around,
like,
and you're not exactly sure why you were aiming in that direction. You can make a second attempt with your second arrow at the end of the round.
Okay. Well, he might be outlined in fairy fire by then, so.
All right.
Leva.
Leva?
Yes, I'm going for the reckless duomer, and I'm going for burning hands.
You
Oh, dear.
just got hit,
Oh,
Uh,
God.
that-
so you can't cast a spell
that'll
this
hit
round.
all the other.
Yeah, that
Oh,
would
you
hit
can't cast all
everyone.
of your hit.
Yeah, and that would hit everybody too, right? In
And set the
melee.
ship on
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
What? I didn't understand a word of what was just said.
Okay. All right. You just got hit this round,
Yes?
so you can't cast a spell.
Okay.
But also, Burning Hands has an area of effect, and you would, at the very least, hit Higgimus and Braxon with it.
She should do it anyway.
No!
Well, anyway, so I go.
Some people don't get sarcasm.
I slink in the background in that case, so it can't hit me again.
Okay. You're gonna move and take cover, kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Xanfyr.
I hide behind Higgimus.
Okay, guys, cross your fingers. Hope I roll above a 12.
You're going after the one that is over on the other ship.
I said that when I started when I started this round.
Okay.
Oh, so close!
Yeah, same thing. You started to, and then it was like, wait, why was I about to do that? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, the creature over there, well, he's doing something, but mine's just like pass on by. It's like you know, if you're looking over at him, it's just like you start looking away.
It's a mind effect.
Sorry about that. My cat was screaming for me.
How does Sanctuary work? Then.
Do you, that?
No, say if I were to cast on myself, you know, the spell that like effectively makes everyone ignore you.
Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, that's currently what's happening. If I was to take a guess.
I didn't realise it works like that.
Well, I mean,
I thought it was just...
Basically, if you look at it, basically, yeah, you look at, even if we look at him right now, we're kind of ignoring him because we don't see him. He's not actually there. He's not
And
important
I
at
don't think
all.
he can attack us while he's got that spell up. Or at least he hasn't tried to.
Yeah, he doesn't need to, though. I mean... but it is now Braxon's turn.
Okay, Braxton's going to hack at the border.
All right. That is a miss. All right, Lafdul, you're doing Fairy Fire?
Fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means that everyone will get a +1 to hit for both of these creatures. Also, you can choose.
And it doesn't hit anyone. It doesn't hit any of us as well, because I think it can hit us as well.
I can control it though, can't I?
It might. I mean, let me see. For one
Would
thing,
that apply to the blinded one? Actually, no. He
It
won't
wouldn't
be
matter if it's blind.
He's not
Yeah.
going to be blinded next round because it wears off.
yeah, he's not going to be blinded next round. But I think Fairy Fire affects only enemies.
It's under elemental.
That could be something from 5e
I've
that
got
I
it highlighted there. What are you after on it?
Whether it affects everything or whether you can decide what it chooses.
So one or more objects. Could you put on that? Number of subjects outlined depends on the number of square feet. So I would assume it does.
The real question
One
is
must-
if he can aim it in such a way where it shouldn't hit everybody, but might hit himself with it too.
Yeah, it also is 10 square feet per level, so it's only 10 square feet. I mean, it's 40-foot radius, so 80-foot diameter. That would be big enough to get both of them, but they're not 10 feet apart. They're not within 10 feet of each other.
I'd just go for the one next to me then.
Okay. Yeah, that will not require a saving throw because you are casting it on an area and not him specifically.
Yeah.
Okay, so if anyone does manage to make their saving throw, then they will get a +1 to hit this guy. So, all right.
I got a question. If one of us actually managed to break the saving throw and hit him, does that break his spell?
It does not break Sanctuary. If he's casting anything, it might break that.
Is that one on our ship still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
It's my turn now, right?
I'm sorry?
It's my turn now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's try to swing.
Alrighty. That is a hit.
Oh my gosh. Give me a second. I don't know what to do yet.
Higgimus truck has hit.
I just looked outside and I saw a blue moon.
Also, based on your damage bonus, feel free to describe your mutilation of this creature.
Is it killed?
Yes, it's dead.
Please clean it
No matter
half or
what you
something
roll,
like
you
that.
kill it.
I think Higgimus would just go straight down the middle and then kick it off the side.
Okay.
And let out his battle cry.
You bring your enormous sword down, slicing cleanly through its barky and stemmy and woody interior. There is some, sap and ichor flowing from it, and it is cleaved in twain.
Gross.
Okay,
Yay.
so now you have to deal with just the one that's over on the other ship that you were having trouble making saving throws with.
Yeah.
It cannot hide from us forever.
That is true.
Can I try to jump over now, or do I not get to move after an attack?
You'd have to wait until next round.
Next round, okay.
Does
Well,
Aramis
there's
have
still
to
that
spell
one
magic?
person who I think has a second attack, or two people who have second attacks this round.
Something
That's
against the
just
same
me, I
target
think.
though.
Well, I knew I didn't have another attack, but I didn't know if I could move afterwards or not.
Yeah, no.
Does Aramis have a dispel magic spell?
You can ask him. You can ask him.
Goodbye, fairy fire.
I'll ask him then. Does he have a dispel magic spell ready?
Oh
sure he
dear,
would have
I
thought
seem to
about
have forgotten to memorize that one.
Of
Damn.
course. Well, I'm going to just attempt magic missile again because that's my best option.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take my second shot at the other one, or try to.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm just going to have my initiative for next round up.
Yep. I'm going to go for magic missiles with the reckless humor.
Okay.
I do not see him.
Yeah, Yeldin, you don't see him.
He's a shadow in the night.
Aramis is going to try to cast Magic Missile again, as well.
This thing is mocking us. I know it.
This time I'm gonna try to pull out my sword from the board, so what would that be?
That's just you spend your round pulling it out.
We'll just roll initiative, so 1d10.
You're not going to be able to attack, so, I mean, your round is just spent pulling your sword out.
Okay. I was just wondering if I could, do I have to roll a strength check or something to
Nah,
pull it
no.
out or anything?
No.
Okay.
It's not in there that tightly. Did everyone roll their initiative?
Yeah.
I guess if Higgimus was the one who got his sword stuck in the floorboards of the ship, that would be a different story.
Well, maybe for one of you to pull it out.
Oh,
Okay.
fasten it. Shame I'm on the wrong ship.
All right. Well,
You
I
can
mean, you
still
can
make the
make you can
jump.
make dexterity checks to jump over.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll be doing
Okay.
when it's
Is
my
it
turn.
half or
Who's got the
normal
lowest dexterity?
I do not know who has the lowest dexterity. All right.
Aramis, probably.
So, Xanfyr, Magic Missile, go ahead and make a saving throw versus spell.
I can do this eventually. Damn it!
Unfortunately, not this time. Lafdul?
Nope. I've got no idea.
You don't even know what a ship is.
Well, the good
You don't
news
even
the
know
good
the
news
ship
is that there's
there.
no penalty for crit failing on this.
What? Yeah, I was going to say what happens when you have a critical fail when thinking.
What
Your
was
brain
I
drops
thinking
out.
about?
Just
I don't know where I
dumbstruck.
am anymore.
I just
I'm
changed my initiative to 99 for this round because I won't get the chance to go.
making a note. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Aramis is going to try and cast. And he does! He makes a saving throw.
Wow.
So, he weaves his fingers, mutters some arcane words, and 5 missiles streak towards this creature.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a high level spell.
Wow,
So he
I want.
He could just be a 9th level wizard.
Yeah, I would think so because he's also.
Oh, that poor creature.
Let's
You know,
see.
the amazing thing is that is exactly how many hit points it had.
Oh
So
no!
it's only unconscious.
Eh,
No, it's dead.
yeah, I treat that with monsters as being dead. Yes, the 5 missiles plow into the thing that you guys, every time you
look
tried to think
terrified.
about it, just kind of slipped away, and it screams in pain and slumps to the ground, dead.
Higgimus will shake his head and is like, there was another one?
Well, but see, then you're like, oh yeah, there was another one.
Oh, yeah.
Because you
Damn.
remember the 3
Good
coming in the
magic.
on the ship in the first place. Okay, well.
Higgimus will take a look at the ship and be like,